What's up, Postal268 here, and I thought I'd go ahead and make my deck profile for my Ghostricks barrier. I can't actually remember if I uploaded a video previously on this or not, so I'm gonna act as if I didn't. I call this the Ghostrick barrier deck. I just redid it for the current meta. I've currently gotten to Platinum Rank 2 with it, so I will definitely give you an update if I make it any further. I just haven't had a terrible amount of time to play this one. Let's go ahead and get into the deck. If you're wanting to know the strategy of the deck before I get into it, is to basically make it where your opponent can't attack you at all, then negate anything you don't like your opponent doing, and then slowly deck them out. And before I get started, I run 21 cards deck on every deck, because for some reason, it could just be superstition, not sure. But when I run 21 cards, I seem to get better hands. Like, something to do, I think, with the draw algorithm. The computer gives me much better hands with 20. I run 20 card decks, I always get a shit hand. It might be just odd numbers, not sure. But you're gonna run into stuff like that with any kind of computer card game. Draw algorithms are funny. So, getting into it, I've run 2 Ghostrick Witches, 1 Ghostrick. I run a Delge Dark Monarch. That's very good for dealing with Lava Golem, and it still goes along with the decking out strategy. 3 Ghostrick Skeletons, 1 Gold Ladybug, 3 Crystal Seers, 1 Magic Planter, Spirit Barriers, different dimension rounds, 3 Astral Barriers, and 2 Ultimate Providence. Now, the normal version of the deck before this current meta, I was running Providence, but different dimension grounds just are necessary when you get against them. Sylvan is obviously the strongest opponent of this deck. So if you get the different dimension grounds out there, this turn any monsters into the graveyard play instead. They shut down their entire what they turn with that 1 card. So the goal here, obviously also, I run this with Destiny. Don't know what that does. I'll read the exact. Can be used each time your life points decrease by 2,000. In the draw phase, instead of doing a normal draw a card of your choice. Any card you want. Very good when you need specific cards to pull off combo. I can't get this deck to... I tried Restart. I didn't like Restart. I tried Balance. I had it set up for Balance. Destiny Draw is the most effective. Your goal is to get a Spirit Barrier and an Astral Barrier on the field. And a tip, if you put both of those down, button, you go into your settings and ask for how you want to activate effects, toggle button. Get both of those down, toggle button on position. When your opponent draws a card, you flip both those markers on, just so that they don't. Just so that they're harder to stop once they're activated. So Astral Barrier makes all of your opponent's attacks, if you choose, direct attacks. And then Spirit Barrier says while you have a monster in play, you take no battle damage. They attack your monster, make it a direct attack, take no damage. Ultimate Providence doesn't take care of anything. Stop this. Like, if they have cards that destroy back row, not only do you have more copies to play, but Ultimate Providence can negate anything as long as you have a card in hand. Same as the card you're trying to negate. Obviously, weak against spells, but thankfully Twister isn't really something that everybody uses. I've only seen one person use Twister in the past 3 hours. Ghostrick Skeleton. Let's face up, you play the top card of your opponent's deck. For each Ghostrick you... Now, as you see, we only have 6 Ghostricks in the deck, but even with 1 on the field, you're sitting there slowly just removing the top card of their deck. As long as they can't attack you and you can negate anything that would stop your combo, you're in... Crystal Seers, they're pretty important. When they flip, excavate the top 2 cards of your deck, add 1 to your hand, put 1 at the bottom of the deck. It is a +1. It not only is it a monster on the field, a block and attack, puts a card in your hand, and then you get a draw on your next turn. So it is still speeding up your deck. It's letting you look at the top 2, letting you adding it. It's very good. Ghost. If I could, I'd run 3, but I can't. There's only 1 in the game. She's destroyed by battle. You can make that monster flip face down and stay there. That's pretty handy. And then 2 Ghostrick Witches. Now, honestly, you can use whatever Ghostrick monsters you want here. The main focus is Skeleton. I just like the Witches. I put them down. It's really handy if somebody has, like, you know, an equip spell on a monster that you don't like, or just, you know, if you want to be able to flip your opponent's monster face down, yeah, that's her effect is once per turn. You can target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls, face down defense. I used to run a combo where I'd make their monsters stay that way, but because, like I said, of the current Sylvia, I'm running different dimensional grounds instead of gravity axes. But if you want fun, replace different grounds of gravity axe. That makes it where you can't change the battle position. I think that's the majority of it. My current Ghostrick barrier deck. So if you like it, comment, subscribe, you know, all that stuff. And be sure to also hit my Twitch page up, twitch.tv/postal268. And you can also watch me on Mob Crush. But if you want to see my Mob Crush feed, click to my personal website, because every time I'm streaming Mob Crush, watch it from my website, which is postal268.webs.com. I lost the original domain. Thanks for watching.